A very good morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever time of the day it is at the place you're watching this video. Hi guys, my name is Rahul Mehndiratta and let's start the IELTS classes. Okay everybody, so today this is going to be the third part of the video series in which we are discussing about the various homophones that we encounter in our everyday life, and we have already discussed 20 homophones, and if you have not checked the videos, then I would highly suggest you to watch them and then come back and watch this one. Otherwise you will be missing a lot of important information. And the confusing words which have taken the first spot in this list are affect and effect. Now the words are spelled as AFFECT and EFFECT. AFFECT means something which makes a difference, something which affects somebody. Let's make it more clear with the following example. Eating junk food can badly affect our health. The second word, which is EFFECT, this means a change, which is the result or the consequence of an action. Let's give a very simple example. Be careful, there can be some side effects of the medicine that you are taking. Let's move on. So the words which have taken the second position in this list are weather and weather. Now this is something which confused me a lot, and I think that a lot of other people are confused by this as well. So let's clear the confusion. The first word, which is WEATHER, this means the state of the atmosphere at a particular place. Let's make it more clear with a very simple example. Today's weather forecast has predicted heavy rainfall in the evening. The second word is WHETHER. Now how is this word different from the previous weather that was WEATHER? So basically what this means is we have to choose between different alternatives. Let's make it more clear with a very simple example. He was confused whether to go to Canada or Australia. I think a lot of us had the same confusion or still have the same confusion. The words which have taken the third spot in this list are compliment and complement. The words are spelled as COMPLIMENT and COMPLEMENT. So there's only a difference of a single letter, which is E and I. Both of them are vowels. COMPLIMENT. This means an expression of praise or admiration. So whenever we want to admire somebody, whenever we want to praise somebody, we give them a compliment. Let's make it more clear with a very simple example. Neha received a lot of compliments at the party today. This is because she was looking gorgeous. The second word is COMPLEMENT, something which acts as an addition and makes the other thing even better than what it was. I'll give you a very simple example, then you can very clearly understand what I mean to say. The beautiful cutlery compliments the delicious traditional food that you have cooked for me. Thank you. Words which have taken the fourth spot in this list are allowed and allowed, and the words are spelled as ALLOWED and ALOUD. Let's elaborate. ALLOWED means giving somebody the permission to do something or receiving a permission to do something. So what's the example for this? When I was in school, I was not allowed to take my cell phone with me, but still I was a very naughty boy, so I always had it in my bag. Alright, so the second word is ALOUD. Now what this means is saying something very loudly. What's the example for this? I was preparing for my PTE examination and the only section I had a problem was read aloud. This brings us to the fifth position on the list, and the words which have taken this position are capital and capital. Now both of the words are pronounced in a very simple manner, but they are spelled in a very different way, and the spellings are CAPITAL and CAPITOL. So there's only a difference of a single letter, which is O and A, and this single difference makes the two words totally apart from each other in terms of their meanings. So the first word, which is CAPITAL, there can be two meanings for the same. It is used to refer to a city, which is the head of a state. The second meaning, it can also be used to refer to the money invested in something. So the similar sounding word, which is CAPITOL, is having a totally different meaning, and the meaning is this is defined as a place where the lawmakers meet, and this happens particularly in the US, in the United States, except and accept. Now, if you only hear me and not read what's written on the screen, you would be very much confused, because this is the whole point of including these words on this list. ACCEPT, this means to receive something which is being offered to us. So the second word is EXCEPT. Now what this means is not including something or other than something. Everybody in the class, please sit down except Shubham. Lose and lose. LOSE. This means to be defeated by someone or somebody. Example for the same is we will lose the battle if we do not upgrade our skills. The second word is LOOSE, and this means something which is not fitting properly. The trousers I bought yesterday are very loose. I need to get them replaced as soon as possible. So the words which have taken the 8th position in this list are carrot and carrot. So the first word is CARAT. Now what's the meaning of this? So this is a measure of the purity of gold. You must have heard a lot of people talking about 24 karat gold, 22 karat gold, 24 karat 99.99% purity in the gold. So what they are talking about is they are talking about CARAT, a unit which is used to measure quality of gold. Moving on, the second carat, that is CARROT. This is the vegetable most of us are having in our refrigerators. This is CARROT. Words which have taken the 9th position in this list are due and due. DUE and DEW. And the first word is DUE. This refers to a deadline by which something should happen. The psychology assignment is due to be submitted next week. The second word is DEW. This means small water droplets that we see on a very cold surface. There is nothing more beautiful in the morning than the dew on the leaves. Marry and merry. So what's the difference between the two words? The first word is MARRY. This is referred to the action of two people getting married. MERRY. Now this is a synonym for happy. A lot of people use this for describing a festival, which I'm just going to talk about in this example. So the example for this merry is, I wish you all a merry Christmas. Okay everybody, so these were the next 10 homophones that we just discussed, and I really hope you gained something from them. Some of them were very important and you would be requiring them in your everyday life, in your examinations. I'll be coming back soon with 20 more homophones divided into 2 different videos, releasing on every weekend. After that, we will continue to discuss about the different cue cards that we were discussing on this channel. Thank you so much for your time. It was, as always, a pleasure speaking in front of you. This is Rahul Mehndiratta, Master Your IELTS, signing off. I'll see you very soon.